Welcome back to Satisfactory. We're back into it using our music to make videos by. And today's list is pretty straightforward. We're going to do a little research, inflate our pocket dimension. Then we're going to build out the supply level of our concrete factory. We're going to plan the method for our lift. We're going to use the research from the previous episode to understand that we're going to get 960 limestone from our local suppliers at max level, max overclock. And we're going to use that to understand that each of those machines takes 45 limestone, which is technically 21.33 machines. Can't really do anything with 0.33, and 7 is just like unlucky. So we're going to go with 24 machines, 3 floors with 8 machines each. We're going to build at least 1 floor before we call it. That's what we have set for today. And I want to see, well, let's see. Speaking of research, we could probably do this right here.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
And then I wonder if we've got some power slug. I just used all of our rotors that we had on us. Okay, never mind. Looks like we need 1,000 cable. Oh, just in time. In between videos, I did do a little gardening and dump some additional material into our biomass factory, which has been fully processed, so I have to keep an eye out on power. So we need 3 alien proteins. We'll do a little hunting. Normally there's a boar somewhere around here. Okay, spitter. You know, when I want boar, they're impossible to find, but when I want to just go out and peacefully cut some leaves, the boar are all over me. I think we've got enough, actually. easy way for us to get some more inventory space. And the reason why I include these little non-construction side projects is because it's important to always be in a place where you're researching.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Where is that pocket dimension? It's not this one. Alien megafauna. Here we go.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Okay. So, you know, having more room in your inventory is always a good thing. I don't think I can do all the mixing and matching that I want to do on this level. We might have to go up one level to do what we want to do. Since we're right here, we'll go ahead and drop the leaves into this one. The wood into this one. We don't have to start here. We can give ourselves one more. Just wanted to check where we started the stairs over there. I kind of like what we did that time, just sort of using the stairs as a mechanism. But maybe we should do something different this time. trying to decide where we want to put the output. I just want to mirror this now. So it's like on the edge to a center on the edge here. Then we'll put some stairs in here. I guess this is okay as long as we commit to outputting these right here like this. So all final product has to make its way down here, but the starting goods need to make their way up into that same service layer. So basically I've just built the kind of the local pickup for concrete, but we're gonna enter the building like this. This is our limestone storage. I'm thinking we want 2 of these. Uh-oh. It's cutting through. We're gonna have to go 1 level higher. That's not exactly what I want. Let's see here, because I gotta remember these are not industrial storage containers. They're just storage containers. The advantage of the industrial storage containers needs to be created manually. So I think what I'll say is that we'll come up. I don't want to get too close to this, but we'll come up like so. The problem is we can't get this center one out of here. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that all of the limestone mines that we have locally, they all feed into all the machines, or at least more than one line. I don't want a single line of limestone to operate when we've got 3 lines of limestone available, right? So the question becomes, how do you set this up where you can kind of turn all the limestone into sludge? Because what I'm trying to avoid is we've got 2 slow lines and 1 strong line. I don't want to have a situation where a third of the factory operates at full speed and the other 2/3 operates at half speed. Because at the end of the day, I do want just 8 machines on 3 floors. So I'm just trying to combine these lines without losing throughput speed. Because if you just combine them and merge them, then you get it all down to 1 belt. That's super worse. That means everything is 1/3 the speed. Definitely don't want that. I think I like where I'm headed here. I like the idea, but I think I want to give myself a little bit more space. All right, so the limestone gets lifted from the dirty layer down here. We're gonna move it in from here into here. But it's probably the rough layer. It's not dirty, it's just rough because it's not gonna have foundations necessarily. Gets lifted up to here. Half goes in the bottom level, and then I think we should be able to go up like this. Let's take out these trees. So now I kind of want to just say like, if I connect this, so the half of line 1 and line 2 go to make this line. I don't know if I need these upper ones. Well, maybe it's obvious that I will. Maybe it's obvious I don't. Because then I could just put this in place. And combine 2 and 3. And now I have this last one, which is a million miles away. Why is that one clearly out of step with the rest of them? I could peel this one back. It doesn't make it easier, but it makes it a little cleaner if I put this merger here. And then we connect these guys. That makes this last connection oh so closer. There's really not a clean way to get out of here. I'll put a little splitter on this. Okay, so with that, all the lines are effectively more equal. So instead of having one line that's twice as strong as the other two lines, we now have two lines that are kind of medium grade and one that's not as good. Either way, it's not going to be perfect, but it's better. So that's our service layer. So we inflated our pocket dimension. We put in our service. We could put in, kind of make this a one-sided building. Try to put in as many of the 8 as we can right here. Though this side's already kind of doing stuff, so maybe we put it on this side. We have a little more room if we decide to keep going in that direction. Whoa! I don't know. I probably want at least one full area to walk around. And that would be kind of our maximum length. Do we want to come in and then back out? Let's look at this a little bit more. All right, so below us is definitely a clean service layer. And we're just using this level as kind of height so we can build. We said we wanted 8 machines, which gives us a little more capacity than we need. Let's go with the nudge. I kind of like that placement. What can I say? I love a good seeing something happening on the belt. That's not a lot of walkway. We might add another one. We'll see. The only thing I don't like about these machines is that they do clip each other if you put them right next to each other. That's 8 just by itself. We might have to go both sides of this thing if we want to go. Because my current sort of mental model is build it like that and then delete every other one. But man, that only leaves us with 5. Unless I accept that this is going to clip this little stone a little bit, which I might be okay with, actually. Three, 6. We need 2 more. You know what? Let's get the limestone flowing a little bit here. I might be okay with pretty much direct connections in most cases. These might be temporary, but I want to just get a proof of concept that the limestone is ready to go for us. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. It's a lot easier to build them when you use the center of the cement or the concrete as the target for the conveyor lift hole. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Looks like at least one of those is off. Man, you would think... I don't know. Whatever. We saw a problem, we fixed it. We don't need to analyze too hard how it got there. We're actually out of concrete. Let's slide over here and grab some more. Did I make a huge mistake? I think I made a huge mistake. I took out my ability to make concrete before having a replacement. That's okay. We can maybe get around that with what we've built so far. Okay, so we're going to get power connected and then we're going to start making concrete so we can have concrete to finish this build. Nah, didn't make it our way up. I need to put in some transversal options. Let's see if we can find a consistent location for this power pole that we like. Wow. Not enough concrete to even build power poles. That's rough. Hold on. Building these as clean poles is going to be tough. Ooh, geez. Yeah, I don't like where that's headed. If we put this in here, would be crossing these outputs every single time. I definitely don't like that. I mean, that's definitely better. So every square intersection that has a lift, we need that's pretty straightforward. Connecting them is gonna be probably a nightmare. What is the easy way to connect these? Actually, first let's just copy and paste all the settings. Just kind of get that out of the way. I think we're getting in trouble on our music. Okay, so we've got one machine just kind of making concrete for us so we can actually keep building. And this one is probably claiming it doesn't have limestone. Now, the good news is concrete has a significant belt compression. It goes from 45 items per minute on the belt to 15. So we can easily combine all of these down to a single belt. Then we'll merge these all down. And I'm using Mark 1 belts just because that's what we have the most of right now in inventory. The problem is, we're technically nowhere near gonna have the 45 per 960. Yeah, if we go to the absolute end game, we're gonna have 960 limestone locally, which would necessitate 21 machines. That's the thing though. I'm trying to build permanence. I don't want to tear down this factory at some point. I want to have a nice permanent installation, 8 machines on this side all the way up, and then we'll do some sort of cool observatory on this side of the building. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? I don't have to come down here anymore. I think that's all connected. Maybe we should just connect the rest of this. Oh no, conveyor lift holes have concrete requirements. I guess we could put, if we're going to have 3 levels. I do not recognize these songs. I'm suspicious. If we put 3 levels in, we would need 1 more. Oh, this is off because... Oh, goodness. Because it's connected on the side here. Ooh, that looks like that works. Yay! I need to turn this so it doesn't block the other one. We are out of reinforced plate. I typically would just switch over to the Mark 1 belt, but I feel obligated to get that part done and completed with good plate. You know, sometimes you care, sometimes you don't care, and this is definitely one of those times in which I care. We have just enough to get it done, too. Creepy sounds. We'll let that be our initial connection. Why did I build that? It feels weird to have that wall there like that. Just like boom. So concrete is coming out. Not a ton, but some. Now I have to decide, do I want to just connect this? So 1/3 of this should go into here. And then we've got 3 levels. I could put another lift level right here, have these 3 be the down, and then have one of these be the up, or we could just, well, see if we connect it differently, it's going to be weird. I don't even know for sure I'm going to do it that way. So part of me wants to... I think we're going to have to accept some clipping here. Well, no. I think on this level, we'll just link them on the high side. One of these has to be the midpoint. guess if I use the old nudge, I can do this a little easier. I do want to be able to see that this is actually coming out at this level, but we don't need to see both sides of that. You know, if things are going in, we can assume they're also going out. I guess that's what the underground conveyors look like in the crust. And then we go here. Let's just connect these going this way. We'll just manually drop some limestone in each one of those. And then I gotta figure out how to power these, I think. I think that's the rhythm. Delete to connect, hole, connect the machine, duplicate, paste, jump. Delete to connect, hole. Oh, but we're out of concrete. We're right on the edge on resources. All right, a couple more to go here. Now, this is definitely, like I keep saying, this is definitely a situation where we're going for one build. because our current belt speed is 120 per. And this one machine can make use of 45. So there's really no way to fully feed those machines. Okay, there we go. So at the very least, we're making what? We should be pushing 120 concrete per minute, but we know at least one of these is good to go. Should we upgrade this? No, it's already upgraded. So yeah, I think we're cranking concrete now. So we know we have 3 floors, 8 machines each. We can confirm that. And we built 1 floor. Kind of a stylish thing here, giving ourselves a little space, recognizing that this is a big wide world. We don't have to cram every machine right next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me grab some limestone. Let's see if we can get a halfway decent. Okay. Just to give all of those a little bit of a boost, and it is a little bit because they consume 45 limestone per minute. I kind of like how this is lining up. All right. There you go. We're making our concrete automatically now. We've got that going. Oh boy. You know, it gets tough when you start talking about putting in the smeltery. That is a very particular kind of commitment. The easy version of this project would be to connect the iron and stuff that we've already been dealing with, but there is iron and copper. There's coal way down there. I think there's even sulfur. So there's a wide range of stuff nearby, kind of on this beach area. one pure iron node. One pure iron node can actually go a long way. Or a starter factory anyway. But let's deal with that in the next episode. I like how this is shaping up. I have to decide. So it's going to be interesting. Concepts of central storage start to change once you consider the digital depot. We'll probably just have to figure out how to get the good stuff where it needs to be. Ah, I can see the limestone coming in from way over there. It's not moving here, so that means that this line is using this machine or this miner and the miner way over there. Let's confirm that. That'll be a fun way to confirm that our limestone mining distribution is working. We should see slow movement on this belt, but movement on this belt nonetheless. Yep, there you go. We could come back at some point and upgrade all this. That would give it more limestone. Oh yeah, we're probably going to have to come in and do a pretty aggressive upgrade. And you know, I'm also thinking just from a decoration standpoint, I do like my 1 meter wall edge. But I like it as dark concrete, not as bright orange. Well, I might like it as black though. We'll have to see. I wasn't planning on liking this so much. But that 1 meter edge, I think adds a little contrast to these long belt scenarios. Yeah, I don't know if I like the black, but I definitely like it more than I thought I would. Anyway, we're pushing 90 minutes. That's going to be our target absolute max for any one video. Anywhere between 60 and 90 minutes is my target. And we're definitely pushing the 90-minute limit. So I'm going to say thanks for hanging out. We did, in fact, get everything that we wanted done. And when this is finished, this will be like an entrance, right? And then you'll be able to go over to this floor. And then you can go up again. And then you'll be able to go onto that floor. And then you'll go up again. And you'll be on the 3rd floor. That's the plan with that. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.